You're watching News9 Live. I'm Krishnakumar, and the top story we're tracking at this hour is the stock markets in India, which have rebounded from the shocker that they got on election counting day. The Sensex touching a brand new record high of 76,693. There you go, Nifty and the Sensex both up over 2%, and in fact they've covered all the losses made over the course of the last 24 to 48 hours. We have my colleague Suyash Maheshwari now joining us live in just a bit, but there you go on your screens. Nifty mid cap up 1.5%, Nifty small cap up over 2%. It's been a remarkable recovery to the point where Sensex has gone ahead and touched a brand new record high. Bear in mind, on counting day they were down nearly 6%. At one stage on counting day, Indian markets were down over 8%. They recovered a little bit to close counting day down about 6%. And since then, in the last 24 to 48 hours, the markets are back. They've covered that fall of 6% and they're back above 6% growth. There you go. The big gainers and the losers in trade today. We have Nifty Bank up over 1%, the Nifty Bank Index, Nifty IT Index up over 3%, Nifty Realty Index up over 2%, the Auto Index up over 2.5%, FMCG up over 1%, every single index all up in the green. Nifty Pharma space up nearly 2%, and there you go. It's a 2,169 stocks up for the day. That's the advanced decline ratio that we're talking about. We have Suyash now joining us with the latest. Suyash, what a remarkable recovery it has been for the markets. All the losses made 2 days ago, all the losses have now been wiped out.
Certainly a historic day for the Indian markets. Both Sensex and Nifty rallied by over 2%. In fact, Sensex has now scaled a record high of 73,790 points. Nifty, on the other hand, also rallied by about 2%. It did not manage to claim a record high.
Right. So, Yash, you're telling us that Sensex did manage to hit a record high, but the Nifty not quite, but still up over 2%.
So basically the markets are doing phenomenally well. Today, I mean, in the last 3 days, the markets have actually seen a unilateral sort of a rise, and both the indices have actually recovered. Sensex is up about 1,400 points. In percentage term, that's a rise of about 4.2%, and Sensex has also gained about 4,600 points. For instance, the advance to decline ratio on Nifty currently stands at, on NSE, stands at about 4.4321, meaning about 9 stocks rose for every 2 that fell. This is starkly different from counting day, where about 6 stocks were falling for every 1 that was rising. So again, a very healthy rally, a very healthy recovery, and we have been speaking to analysts all along before the actual results came out on exit polls, and when the results came out, and how the commentary has shifted. No one, by the way, was expecting recovery to be this swift, but in fact the markets have been able to shape a V-shaped recovery, and even the RBI policy decision came out. Now I think it was somewhat surprising, the fact that market continued to rally after the policy decision, but not so much, because one, the market was expected, it was absorbed in prices that rate cut would not happen this time around. So the reaction over there wasn't as much, but Mr. Das also revised the GDP estimate for financial year 25 upwards from about 7% earlier to 7.2. I think that prompted a rally on the market, and look at the sectors, all of them participated on the upside, rallying 1 to 3% in today's session. The advanced decline ratio has improved significantly, and it looks like, since the market also ended very close to the day's high, that the rally could perhaps spill into the next week, and come Monday we can expect a continuation of the uptrend.
Come Monday, we can expect a continuation of the uptrend in the markets, is the word coming in from Suyash Maheshwari. Thank you, Suyash, for joining us with that stock market update.